Robert, you know why you're here.
You told me to help you with your video?
Rob, we need you to answer one very important question today.
Okay.
What's it gonna be? Wawa or Sheetz?
Before we can analyze Wawa's involvement in the Wawa versus Sheetz debate, we're going to need to take a step back and go over Wawa's entire history and why it is important in everybody's community. The 1960s were somewhat of a dynamic decade in the United States. The beginning of the decade was highlighted by the evolution of various social justice movements, including the Civil Rights Movement and the rise of feminism. This was followed by the chaotic start of the Vietnam War and the massive protests that ensued in the latter half of the decade. Sandwiched in between these two events, while granted, slightly less noteworthy was the creation of the world's very first Wawa in Folsom, Pennsylvania during the spring of 1964. Little did we all know, this was only the beginning of what eventually would become a revolutionary story for those in the Mid-Atlantic region. Wawa soon began expanding quite rapidly, initially introducing stores to New Jersey and Delaware in 1968 and 69 respectively. Eventually, the brand spread southward to Maryland and Virginia before finally reaching Florida in 2012. During this time, Wawa quickly became the go-to spot for all Mid-Atlantic coast residents, offering fantastic and fairly priced hoagies and mouth-watering coffee, amongst several other fan-favorite items like soft pretzels, sizzlies, and milkshakes. For Garnet Valley residents, including myself, the Wawa station on Route 202 is an integral part of the community.
I remember as a kid, when I was about 10 years old, coming into Wawa for the first time, amazed by the endless abyss of unlimited options of snacks, cookies, pretzels, everything, hoagies, you got it all. Wawa has been my home.
What I love about the 202 Wawa, they have this fantastic seating in there, and on multiple occasions, me and my friends, we find ourselves in there getting some great food, sitting at those tables and just, having some great times.
Wawa to me, specifically the Wawa on Route 202, it's like the community center. Everyone goes, just hangs out there. It's, where everyone goes to meet, maybe do homework. It truly encapsulates the spirit of Garnet Valley.
The workers at Wawa also make sure that all of their customers feel at home.
The workers of the 202 Wawa really treat you like family. Every Saturday morning after film for games, me and the other players would head there, and they'd always say hello and ask how we're doing, and they'd have a table set up for us and just really make us feel like we were at home.
The Wawa on 202 is only really a small example of what Wawa has really become in other people's communities as well.
So I'm from Downingtown, Pennsylvania, and in my small town, my Wawa is everything for our community. It's a staple. It's where we go to hang out after basketball games, after school. I remember growing up with a Wawa, and I can't imagine our community without it.
I'm Sean. I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I live about 10 minutes away from Wawa. And I cannot think of Wawa without thinking about great customer service, because they never hesitate to help out our high school when fundraising.
On top of offering great customer service, Wawa also does not shy away from giving back to the community.
We're so grateful to Wawa for the commitment to build housing for people that are experiencing homelessness.
Wawa Veterans Alliance started because there was a group of us that were veterans or who have a passion for helping veterans and their families, and we said, how do we bring this to the forefront in Wawa? And it's such a receptive culture.
It offers something for everybody. No matter who you are, they got something for you.
A mac and cheese. I really like the jalapeno chips.
A quesadilla.
Chicken with a mashed potato.
Sausage, egg, and cheese croissant sizzly.
Sour cream. Chicken farm hoagie.
Now that you understand the amazing things about Wawa, we can finally answer the question, Wawa or Sheetz?
Wawa.
And there you have it, folks.
I see a hoagie in the mirror, I got hoagies on the brain. I see hoagies riding bicycles and hoagies on the train. Yeah, you know I love a hoagie like a doggy loves a bone. Hold on, I gotta get this, there's a hoagie on the phone. Yeah, Wawa, what you want? Hoagie Fest, yeah, yeah. Wawa, what you want? Hoagie Fest, yeah, yeah. Wawa, what you want? Hoagie Fest, yeah, yeah. Wawa, what you want? Hoagie Fest. I got hoagies in my pocket, I got hoagies on the plate. You can check it on my calendar, it's Hoagie Fest every day. I got a hoagie, baby. A Wawa hoagie, baby. Yeah, hoagie East, hoagie West, everywhere, hoagie Fest. Hey, hey, what you wanna put on that roll? Hey, hey, what you wanna put on that roll? Hey, hey, hoagies out of control. Yeah, wow, wow, what you want? Hoagie Fest, yeah, yeah. Wow, wow, what you want? Hoagie Fest, yeah, yeah. Wait a second, don't you see that over there? I don't wanna start a riot, but there's hoagies everywhere.